Chocolate triple, chocolate ruffles, or chocolate truffles. Chocolate kisses for sweet young misses. Soft and creamy, completely dreamy. Chocolate ices, 'cause chocolate crisis will grow and grow and grow. The day that I retire, no, 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 no. No, Willy Wonka just can't go. There we go. No more twinkles, no more swirlies, no more swirlies, no more bugles. Chocolate troubles grow and grow and grow. The day that I retire, no, 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 no. No, Willy Wonka just can't go. Golden age of chocolate has lasted all these years. The golden stage of chocolate that every child reveres. There's a golden page of chocolate history we must write somehow. For the golden age of chocolate to make life sweeter now. This is Mr. Bucket, and that's the father and mother of Mr. Bucket. That is Mrs. Bucket, and those two very old people are the father and mother of Mrs. Bucket. That is Mr. Bucket, and that is Mrs. Bucket. And the boy standing right over there is Charlie Bucket, their only son.
Here you go, Grandpa Joe. Cabbage soup.
Every day, nothing but cabbage soup. Cheer me up, Tony. What's on the chocolate?
Wonka's got a new bar out.
Blood triple or mallow mix?
Mallow, with flavor shifters.
Flavor shifters? Hi.
Papa, what's the latest capsule?
1,249,976 perfectly installed toothpaste caps, Charlie.
Do you think I might work in the toothpaste factory one day?
Let's hope not, Charlie.
Charlie's from a long line of distinguished candymen. He'll work for Mr. Wonka making chocolate bars.
Grandpa Joe, don't go telling the birds how to drink the candy.
Our family has worked for him for generations.
Well, Wonka hasn't hired me once and smoked for spies, so it's candy balloon recipe.
He was so angry. He gathered up all his workers right there and said, "I'm sorry, but you must go home now," and then locked the gates of the factory forever.
But Mr. Wonka still makes candies. I told him on my way to school.
Yes, but no one goes in and no one comes out. Shadow workers.
Maybe the undead. Who knows?
Grandpa Joe, you're going to give Charlie nightmares again.
What'd she say? She's making bathtub gin.
Behind Jen.
I'm in.
Charlie, why don't you go see if anyone's done with the newspaper?
Okay, Dad. You got the big bird for George.
Here you are, Mom. Here's your cabbage soup.
I thought we were playing heads.
See these kids? They meet outside Charlie's house every day with a shiny nickel apiece to buy a Wonka bar from the local candy man. The only kid with no nickel is Charlie.
You already have a lollipop. You need to finish that first?
I can't help it. I love candy. All kinds of candy. Chocolate, caramel, jawbreakers, and stuff. Stop it. You're making my mouth water. All those wonderful Willy Wonka treats. You can't keep the others. I'm all over.
Oh yeah, when it comes to candy, Willy's the
Who can take a sunrise, sprinkle it with dew, cover it in chocolate and a miracle or two.
look spoiling. Here, have one of these. On the house. Really? Thanks. You can take tomorrow. Deep in a dream. Separate the sorrow and collect up all the cream. The candy man. The candy man can. The candy man can. 'Cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Thanks for the candy. Oh yeah, my dad wants to go to the bar. I'm afraid it's yesterday's paper. Here you go. What's the world coming to when a family can't even afford the paper? And the world tastes good 'cause the candy man thinks it should. Here's the paper, Dad.
Well, I'll be chocolate crispy. Wonka factory open to a lucky few.
You mean people are actually going to be allowed inside the factory?
Read what it says.
Mr. Willy Wonka has decided to allow 5 children to visit his factory. The lucky 5 will receive a tour and a lifetime supply of chocolate.
Toward the factory?
A lifetime supply of chocolate?
Read on.
5 golden tickets have been hidden among 5 million ordinary candy bars. The lucky finder of these tickets will receive the tour and the chocolate.
That's a million to one shot.
The tickets could be anywhere. How exciting. I wonder if any of them have been found yet. The paper's a day old.
Charlie, can you imagine winning?
Tour in the factory? Meeting Mr. Wonka?
Seeing for yourself all those undead zombie workers.
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate.
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate.
Oh, 1 o'clock already. Charlie, better hurry. You'll be late for school.
Well, back to the twist and turn of toothpaste for me.
Goodbye, Mr. Bucket.
Goodbye, Mrs. Bucket.
Charlie, remember, we may be starving, we may be poor, but the Bucket family always thinks positive. Write it in purple ink, Charlie. In purple ink.
Positive.
And so Mr. Bucket was off to the toothpaste factory and little Charlie was off to school. But on his way, he heard some exciting news.
Did someone already find the first golden ticket? Already? I wonder when.
Just now, look!
This is Phineas Trout here with the direct TV link to Frankfurt, Germany. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. People are buying over 100,000 gold bars every hour, and the first golden ticket has been found. Here's the family now. Mrs. Droop, may we have a word?
Their name is Gloop. G-L-O-O-P.
And this is my little Augustine. Tell us about the ticket. Oh yeah, I just knew my little Pudgy Budgy would find one. I mean, he eats so much candy that it was almost impossible for him to find one. In fact, you could say we've been training for this day ever since my little Pudgy Budgy was born. Training? Oh yeah. He eats so much candy that you have to be training from day to night, eating all kinds of foods. We give him fruit juice for breakfast, to smell to mangoes, Brazilian bananas or cream. Big one tomatoes, on coffee, on toast bread, on butter, marmalade, and sweet treats galore. And what does Augustus do when breakfast through? Eat more. Eat more. It's 3 minutes of You must understand young Augustus is my little piggy. There's nothing he wants.
Mom has Vodka by scented insects.
Does they help to boost every want? Then dinner.
Of course, it is meal of the day when Augustus goes
golden ticket has been found. We're off to our live remote in Sao Paulo, Brazil, where things are sweet for Veronica Salt.
It's Veruca, you imbecile! Veruca, Veruca, Veruca!
So, Mrs. Salt, I understand you sweetened Veruca's chances with a little assistance.
As soon as my little girl told me that she simply just had to have one of those Wonka bars, I bought hundreds and thousands of Wonka bars. I'm in the nut business, peanuts and cashews, but mainly Brazil nuts. I had my factory gal stop shelling Brazil nuts and start shelling candy wrappers.
Mommy, that hideous reporter said my name wrong on live television. Can't you get her fired?
For you, dear, anything. Anyways, after days of shelling Wonka bars, one of my factory gals finally found a glass of golden ticket. I let her take the lucky piece of chocolate picture, 17 children.
How generous.
Mommy, now she's being sarcastic. I want her fired. Fired! Did you hear me? Fired, fired, fired!
This is Phineas Trout here where the sweet has turned sour.
After just one day, only 3 golden tickets are left.
Both winners are 2 wins. It's one deserving kid to win.
Dad, why aren't you at work? Did they close the factory early?
The fruit sold for trouble. In fact, they closed it forever. I don't know how I'm going to tell your mom. Things were hard when I had the job, but now...
Don't worry, Dad. Like Grandpa Joe says, think positive. You've nothing to lose, so why not choose to think positive? Whenever my luck is on the brink, I think positive. Whenever I'm feeling down and out and don't know what to do, I never give way to fear and doubt, 'cause thinking positive sees me through. Whenever my stars are out of sync, I think positive. Write my thoughts down in purple ink and think positive. Remember this song: when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time you'll be thinking positive too. Come on, Mama, sing with me. Whenever I think I'm in a drink, I think
Positive.
quite right. Whenever my luck goes down the sink, I think
Positive.
yeah. Whenever you're feeling low or lost, just take a tip from me.
You're wasting your time to count the cost.
'Cause thinking positive, that comes free.
Right.
Positive
It's the way to be.
Whenever I'm teetering on the brink, I think positive.
The moment I do, I'm in the pink. I think positive.
Remember this song: when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time you'll be thinking positive.
The Bucket family went about morning till night with a horrible rumbling in their tummies, but Charlie felt it worst of all. But once a year, Charlie got a very special treat.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Charlie! Happy birthday, Charlie. Here you go, Milla.
It's for all of us.
Go on, boy, open it.
It's a Wonka Whipple Scrumptious Fudge Mall Delight.
Oh yes, the best of them all. Carefully whipped for you at 2700 RPM for precisely 62.3 seconds.
Oh, please.
I thought we agreed on the ribbon.
We all know that the fudge mall is the best. Come on, boy, open it. Show us what thinking positive is all about.
Don't be too disappointed, my darling, if you don't find what you're looking for.
Things remember that whatever happens, you still have a bar of candy.
Yes, I know.
For goodness sakes, boy, open it.
Please open it, you're making me jumpy.
Tell me it isn't true. Charlie, that's not funny. Tell me it isn't true.
We'll starve. It is true. We will not starve. Now, what kind of party is this? Let's splurge a little. Charlie, turn on the radio.
Mr. Monkey Friend, what's a little more electricity? Charlie, click on the radio.
Really? This is the best birthday ever! We interrupt the Orphan Annie radio hour to bring you this important news flash. A third golden ticket has been found in Snellville, Georgia. And what is your name, young lady?
Violet Beauregard.
Violet, quit chewing your gum so loudly. Remember what your therapist said about
I can't while you slap your jaws more than I do.
Now, Violet, tell us how you got your golden ticket.
I'm a gum chewer, normally. But once I heard about Wonka's contest, I laid off the gum and switched to candy bars. Now, of course, I'm back on gum. In fact, this here piece I've been working on for 3 months solid. I've beaten the record set by my best friend, Cornelia Prinsmetal. Hi, Cornelia. Listen to this. That's the sound of you losing. Listen some more.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wonka Bar sales are up over 200,000 an hour, and this just in. The fourth golden ticket has been located in Television City, California. Leaving only the fifth and final ticket to be found, we're live at the home of Mike Teavee, the finder of the fourth golden ticket. Here's Miss Teavee now. Well, you see, Mike and I were... Shut your pie hole! Toots, didn't I tell you not to interrupt? This is the best part! Crack, smack, knock, dead! Did you see him die? That was so totally awesome! Very cool, Mike. Now, Miss Teavee, about the golden ticket. Yeah, I got a ticket. Big deal. It means I'm gonna miss at least an hour of my second favorite show. I have to tour some stupid chocolate factory, right? Hit him! Hit him harder! Now, which school does our golden ticket winner attend? School? Are you crazy? Who needs school? I've got my screens in the net, fool! Some kids like electric trains and some kids like to use their brains to earn a university degree. I don't share my thirst for knowledge. I don't need to go to college. I see it all on TV. Some kids like to sing and dance, while some kids go to Paris, France, while others visit Washington, D.C. I don't learn a single thing 'cause I can download anything. It's all on my computer for free. Some kids go to baseball games and other kids have useless games pretending that a Boy Scout jamboree. While wimpy kids read books of verse, I play Destroy the Universe. No one has a Nintendo game like me. Some kids like the thought of the road and play the bonus top 10 while others want to search and want to I can visit London, Rome, and Tokyo without leaving home. Take a spaceship to the moon and back on any afternoon. Yes, we can do it all from A to Z. 'Cause we got our computer. All the stuff is wireless. We can see it all on TV, on TV, on TV, on TV, on TV.
Turn it off. I've heard enough of those snot-nosed brats.
What'd you say? You said you spotted crap.
Catch one. What are you eating?
Just play the nuts. Should all go to bed. Can Grandpa Joe just tell me one Wonka story? Just one, please. Okay, just one. But no zombie worker stories. You need your sleep.
Charlie, look here.
Oh, much surprise. Where'd you get it?
I've been saving it. Open it.
Can't. I'm too nervous.
We'll do it together. On the count of 3. A lifetime supply of chocolate. 1, 2, 3.
Nothing. A good thing, really. Chocolate's very fattening.
You're right. A lifetime supply of it. You'd be the size of the dome on Capitol Hill.
I wish I never heard of candy or Wonka.
Cheer up, Charlie. Give me a smile. What happened to that smile I used to know? Don't you know your grin has always been my sunshine? Let that sunshine show.
Come on, Charlie.
star. Just follow it and keep your dreams in view.
Pretty soon the skies are gonna clear up, Charlie. Clear up, Charlie. Cheer up, Charlie.
Come on, Charlie. Just be glad you're you. Cheer up, Charlie.
More than 2 weeks passed, and the fifth and final golden ticket still refused to show up. The great city was blanketed with cold, bitter snow. Charlie! Charlie, where's your coat? Poor thing.
Thanks.
Oh, Charlie, would you grab that last piece of nut crunchies for me? I don't want them to freeze.
Sure. You dropped this coin.
What's this? It's not mine. You should take it home to your folks.
You think I should? Maybe I should put up a notice.
Charlie, that coin's probably been buried in the snow for weeks. Take it. And take this for being such a good kid.
Thanks.
Take it. You look like you're starving. Oh, and I know you're gonna share it and all. You might want to take just a little taste. Just to make sure it's not bad or anything.
One hand, you are just above chocolate, no different from the rest. On the other hand, you're a superstar chocolate, the golden key to Willy Wonka's treasure chest. Whichever you are, I'm hoping for the best. Think positive. Think positive. Think positive. Look what happened. See what happened. That's what happens when you're thinking positive. Think positive. Thought my life could be anything but catastrophe, but suddenly I begin to see a bit of good luck for me, 'cause I got a golden ticket. I got a golden twinkle in my eye. I never had a chance to shine, never had a song to sing, but suddenly half the world is mine. What an amazing thing, 'cause I got a golden ticket. I got a golden sun up in the sky. I found it, the last golden ticket.
You did it, Charlie!
Where's my throat? You should have come to me, Charlie. That is if you think you could handle it.
Handle it? You just try to stop me!
I never thought I'd see the day when I'd face the world and say,
Good morning! Look at the sun! I never thought that I would be
stuck in a life of luxury.
Some have said it couldn't be done.
But it can be done.
Yes, it can be done. We never ever dared to think that would be a golden time. Think the story's golden, our lives have become sublime.
'Cause I got a golden ticket.
I got a golden ticket
I got a golden chance
to make my way. And with a golden ticket, it's a golden day.
but you don't look like a wart at all. More of a, well, perhaps a onion.
How you doing, Wonka? Salt's name, and I'm nuts. Nuts for nuts, that is. An operation like this must go through a million nuts.
Make that 1,000,001. Your ticket?
Here's your silly ticket. Can I have it back after the tour?
Of course you can, my dear. Of course. Violet Beauregard?
I hear ya. Here's our ticket.
Oh, Violet, there's no gum chewing allowed on the tour.
But you may go. Mr. Wonka asked you to remove your gum. Do we need to negotiate?
Whatever.
My TV? My TV and guest?
Hold your pantyhose. The commercial's coming up. Here's our ticket, Mr. Wonka.
Scrumptious. Oh, and Mike, there's no television reception in the factory.
None?
None whatsoever. Chuck Bucket? Is there a Chuck Bucket?
It's Charlie Wonka. Here's our ticket.
So you're Charlie Bucket. Odd coincidence you find your ticket just in time.
Now see here, Wonka. You're saying our ticket's a phony.
Nice to meet you, Mr.
You know me, Wonka.
Do I? Well then, let's begin our tour. We start with a contract. Raise your right hand. I hereby swear not to touch, assign, malign, clutch, wear, tear, or share none of the first, part of the following, and so on. Please sign below.
Not without my lawyer. Let me give him a ring.
No television reception, no mobile phone reception.
Huh, where do I sign?
Mr. Wonka, how many rooms has your factory?
Good question, Augustus. In the Wonka Chocolate Factory, there are several thousand rooms. I'll show you what some of them are. In this room, here are the luminous lollies for eating in bed at night. And in that room, there's the exploding sweets for when enemies start a fight. In that room, there is the rocket mine. They say that it's 3 miles deep. And in this room, here are the marshmallow pillows too much when you just can't sleep.
Little room, big room, high room, low room,
1,700 candy showrooms.
small room, tall room, bathroom, small room.
You'll find chocolate in almost all rooms. In this room, here are the chocolate cows from which we get chocolate milk. And in that room, there are the hot ice creams for a cold day smooth as silk.
And in every room are chocolate miracles, treats beyond compare.
Driving rivals to despair.
You should see them tear their hair. And all because of
This room here. And this room here. And this room here. This room
And this room here.
oh yes, and there.
Is the room getting smaller? Or am I getting taller? Which one side?
Everyone, step center quickly. I hate to lose any of you so early on in our journey.
Holy Christ! Is this some sort of joke?
Step center. Now! 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 If you want to see magic lands, close your eyes and you will see one. Wanna be a dreamer, be one. Anytime you please, and please save me one. Please save me one. Chocolate's melting where thousands of miles of copper pipe twist through the earth, carefully chilling the chocolate to a precise temperature, perfect for dipping strawberries.
Here, Wonka, I want to taste the chocolate.
No matter how tempting, and isn't it just deliciously tempting, you must not touch the chocolate. It will instantly harden like cement.
Look over there. It's some sort of creature. Freeze! Put your hands where I can see them, punk!
No need to worry. That, my friends, is an Oompa Loompa.
A zombie worker?
Not a zombie worker, a refugee.
From where, Wonka?
All of my workers are Oompa Loompas from Loompa Land.
Now see here, Wonka. I'll teach geography.
Then you know all about Loompa Land with its thick jungles infested by hornswogglers and snazzy wangers and those terrible wicked wang doodles.
Wang doodles. There's no such thing.
There certainly are, my dear. and a wing group would just love to stick its sharp, vicious fangs into you. Augustus, my chocolate must never be touched by human hands.
Too late.
Great, he's gonna give his coat to millions of people.
The chocolate is so good. Don't think I've had too much.
Augustus! Augustus!
Chocolate frozen in a magic shell.
What's happening, everybody? You've had an early revelation and lost a child in the chocolate smelter. A shame. The boy really seems to know about food. Alas, take Mrs. Fluke's poop to the strawberry dipping room and heat him to precisely 102 degrees Fahrenheit. Or is it Celsius? No, Fahrenheit. 102 degrees Fahrenheit, but no higher, or he may spontaneously boil. And that would be a tragedy.
Because Augustus would be damaged?
My dear, Augustus was damaged long ago. The tragedy would be the wasted chocolate. Goodbye, Mrs. Luke, and goodbye. Everyone, please follow closely as we continue our tour.
What do I need to? I've got a perfect puzzle for you. Oompa, loompa, doobity-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me.
But do you get when you guzzle down sweet? As much as the elephant eats. But are you at getting too?
What do you think will come of that? Oompa, loompa, doobity-da. If you're free, then you will go far. You will live in happiness too. Like me, Oompa, loompa, doobity-doo.
Everyone, please come right this way. Now, here we are. We will make the next part of our journey by boat. Everyone, please step up and in. Oh, Violet, do not lift the boat. It will only make the ship sink.
Mr. Wonka, I just love your hat. It really sets off your eyes. But of course, you have great taste. You know, I would simply adore a pink candy boat and maybe one of those sweet little Oompa Loompas.
Brown noser.
I said, I want an Oompa Loompa and a pink candy boat.
Name your price, Wonka.
The parents are what?
What?
Exactly.
Where are you taking us?
There's no knowing where we're going. There's no earthly way to nasty calories. But it has not been properly tested, so no one should chew it.
Gum? I only have one dream in life, there's very little to it. To all one sick of life, I'm gum and all that's long to chew it. I chew it all through childhood, I chew it when I'm dead. If I survive till 95, I'll chew it till I'm dead.
But this gum here is much better than that one. This gum here is a 3-course dinner. Pea soup, roast beef, and blueberry ice cream. Blueberry is the nicest ice cream. You may feel fat, but in fact you're thinner. Even after a 3-course dinner.
That gum is so fine! It's delicious! It really tastes like pea soup! Oh, and here comes the roast beef! It's fantastic! So tender and juicy!
But the blueberry ice cream.
I bet it's to
What
die!
I'm worried about, the dye.
Violet, you're busted.
Gonna do it!
Any favor? I asked her not to chew it.
Too late, Willie, nothing to it, cause I know just how to chew it. There is no need to poo-poo it, all I have to do is do it. Violet, it's so bad for you. Violet, dude, you're turning blue. Violet, what you're gonna do? Just stand there singing, am I blue?
This is turning blue, it's true. Oh, Violet, you are now my crew.
That rotten alley gum, I knew it. Blueberry blue and fat and suet. I guess I blew it. Blew it. Blew it. Got too much Violet and toss it over. It stops you from smoking and burning to a small. But it's your process for falling and wrong.
Chewing and chewing all day long.
The way that a cow does.
Oompa, loompa, doompa-dee-da. If it matters, you will go far. You will live in happiness too. Like the oompa, loompa, doompa-dee-doo. Well. 2 naughty little children gone. 3 nice little children left.
Mr. Wonka, will Violet ever be alright? Or will she always be a blueberry?
Very probably. Now come along. There's so much seed to more. Stop. Reverse that. And here we are. With 1 sip of my fizzy lifting drink, you will float on air.
Float on air? Whoa.
Yes, but unfortunately my legal advisors forbid us from taking even the tiniest taste.
Bubbles? Mr. Wonka, sweetie, I want bubbles that taste like candy.
They in fact do not taste like candy. They taste like soap for children with dirty mouths. It's what bubbles do that is remarkable.
What do they do, Wonka?
With just 1 sip of my fizzy lifting drink, you will float on air.
Float on air? Whoa.
Unfortunately, my legal advisors have forbid us from taking even the tiniest taste. Now come along, there's much more exciting things to show you.
Oh my! Mr. Wonka? Kids?
They've left us behind.
Grandpa Joe, what's that? Try it! Who's there? Hello?
Should we?
I suppose one tiny taste wouldn't do any harm.
Try, Charlie. Try.
Think positive.
I can't.
This is fun. Whee! Oh, how I love to bark.
People put all that damn such an ant world.
Don't want to wire.
The bird loves to choke.
Every guy likes to be your pig.
Happy birthday to me.
Cocoa beans contain a variety of chemicals. The two main psychoactive components being theobromine and caffeine. Oh, Charlie, do stay with the group. We wouldn't want you to float away now, would we? Now come right this way. Here we are in the nut room.
Are there squirrels?
Right you are. Eventually, these squirrels will remove their wallet from their shell in one piece while sorting the good nuts from the bad nuts.
They're so adorable. Here, squirrely, squirrely.
Veruca, you must not disturb the squirrels. They are in training.
See here, Wonka. I want a squirrel. I want a squirrel and a Oompa-Loompa. I want a squirrel and an Oompa-Loompa and a pink-tabby boat. And while we're at it, I want a feast. I want a big feast. 3 buns and donuts and fruitcakes with no nuts, so good you can go nuts. Give them to me. Now, I want a party with rubles of laughter. I want a ton of ice cream. And if I don't get the things I am after, I'm not free. I want the works. I want the whole works. Presents and prizes of all shapes and sizes. And now, don't care how, I want it now. Don't care how, I want it now. Veruca, Veruca.
What happens to every bad nut? That chute in particular leads to the garbage incinerator. But don't worry, there's a chance it won't be lit today.
A chance?
Yes, well, it's generally only lit every other day. I can't remember if today's a burn day, but oh well, guess we'll find out. Now, onward and upward, forward and backward. Please follow me this way. I'll be with you in a moment. Perfect. Now place them over your eyes. Scrumptious. Now, welcome to the Choco Vision Room.
What is this place? Some sort of television studio?
Of course, they can walk commercial.
Wrong! Are you familiar with how television works?
Yeah, what's this thing do?
Sorry, I'm a bit deaf in that ear.
I said, what's this thing do?
Sorry, I'm a bit deaf in that ear as well.
What's the doopy-loopy thing do?
You see, television gave me a wonderful idea. If you could set the picture via television, why not a candy bar?
That's impossible.
It's very possible. Imagine sitting at home watching TV and you see a commercial. Try a Wonka bar. Try it now. And poof, there it is. With a simple flick of that switch over there. But it has not been properly tested, so you should not touch it.
Watch me, I'm going on TV.
Mike, no.
He's gone.
Oh no, I do hope some part of him is left behind. We've never sent a Persian before.
Look, something's happening.
He's completely unharmed.
Unharmed, he's barely 6 inches tall.
Yes, well, that is a problem. But, good news, small boys can be very springy and stretchy. Ah, the Teavee pulling machine. That should work well.
How far do you think he'll stretch?
Who knows? Maybe miles. I have another puzzle for you. Oompa loompa doobity-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me.
What do you get from a glut of tea? Pain in the neck and an IQ of
3.
why don't you try simply reading them?
Book, or could you just not dare to love? You'll get no commercials. Oompa loompa doobity-da. Turn off the TV and you'll be a star. You will live in happiness too, like the Oompa Loompa.
Me too.
Well, thank you both very much for coming. I'm sure you can find your way out.
What about Charlie's lifetime supply of chocolate?
Yes, all the children will receive their chocolate. But other than that, today's been a total waste of time and chocolate. Good day, Charlie Bucket, and goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Wonka. Mr. Wonka? I don't deserve a lifetime supply of chocolate. You see, I've tasted the fizzy lifting drink and broke the rules, and I'm very sorry. Thank you for the wonderful day and tour. It was better than Christmas.
Bless you, Charlie, bless you. You did it.
Now see here, Wonka. It was my idea to try the...
It was a test of character, Charlie. You didn't break the rules. You did exactly as I expected.
But the other kids,
They'll be fine, and they'll all receive their booby prize of a lifetime supply of chocolate.
That's the booby prize? What's the real one?
Charlie, do you love my factory?
it's the most wonderful place in the whole world.
I'm glad to hear you say that, Charlie, because from this moment on, it's yours.
What do you mean?
I'm looking for an heir, Charlie, and that person is you. It was a test of character. I carefully selected each room to tempt each of our golden ticket winners, but you did something quite remarkable. You gave in to temptation. You were smart enough not to get caught, and yet you admitted your guilt.
You want me to run this entire factory? What about my mom and dad and Grandpa Joe and...
They can all come live here in the factory.
I'd love to. I'd positively love to.
Now Charlie makes everything he bakes satisfying and delicious.
Talk about your childhood wishes.
You can even eat the dishes.
I have a final puzzle for you. Those two very old people on the other side of the bed are the father and mother of Mrs. Bucket. That is Mr. Bucket, and that is Mrs. Bucket. And the boy standing right over there is Charlie Bucket, their only son.
Here you go, Grandpa Joe. Cabbage soup.
Every day, nothing but cabbage soup. Cheer me up, Charlie. What's on the chocolate news?
Wonka's got a new bar out.
Fudge Whipple or Mallow Base?
Mallow, with flavor shifters.
Flavor shifters? Why?
Papa, what's the latest cat count?
1,249,976 perfectly installed toothpaste caps, Charlie.
Do you think I might work in the toothpaste factory one day?
Let's hope not, Charlie.
What kind of positive thinking is that? Charlie's gonna work for Mr. Wonka making chocolate bars.
Grandpa Joe, don't go filling the boy's head with dreams of candy.
He's from a long line of distinguished candy men.
And woman.
But Wonka hasn't hired anyone since Slowbirds Thaw stole his candy balloon recipe.
He was so angry. He gathered up all his workers right there and then and said, "I'm sorry, but you must go home now." And then locked the gates of the factory forever.
But Mr. Wonka still makes candies. I can smell them on my way to school.
Yes, but no one goes in and no one comes out. Shadow worker.
Maybe the undead. Who knows?
Grandpa Joe, you're going to give Charlie nightmares again. What's he say? She's making bathtub gin. We're playing gin.
I'm in.
Charlie, why don't you go see if anyone's done with the newspaper?
Okay, Dad. You have to see Grandpa George.
Here you are, Mom. Here's your cabbage soup.
I thought we were playing gin.
See these kids? They meet outside Charlie's house every day with a shiny nickel apiece to buy a candy bar from the local candy man. But the only kid with no nickel is Charlie.
Hey, Charlie, help me fix something out. I got a nickel.
You already have lollipops. Should you finish up first?
I can't help it. I love candy. All kinds of candy. Chocolate, caramel, jawbreakers, and stuff.
Stop it! You're making my mouth water. All those wonderful Willy Wonka treats. You can't keep the others away. I'm a Wonka girl.
Oh yeah, when it comes to candy, Willy's the conqueror.
at the factory?
Read what it says.
Mr. Willy Wonka has decided to allow 5 children to visit his factory. The lucky 5 will receive a tour and a lifetime supply of chocolate.
Tour the factory?
A lifetime supply of chocolate? Read
Read
on.
on.
5 golden tickets have minimum 5 million ordinary candy bars. The lucky finder of these tickets will go and receive the tour and the chocolate.
That's 1 million to 1 shop. The tickets could be anywhere. How exciting. I wonder if any of them have been found yet. The paper said they owe.
Charlie, can you imagine winning?
Tour in the factory? Meeting Mr. Wonka?
Seeing for yourself all those undead zombie workers.
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate.
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate.
Oh, 1 o'clock already. Charlie, you better hurry. You'll be late for school.
Let's back to the twists and turns of toothpaste for a minute.
Goodbye, Mr. Bucket.
Goodbye, Mrs. Bucket.
Charlie, remember, we may be starving, we may be poor, but the Bucket family always thinks positive. Write it in purple ink, Charlie, in purple ink.
Positive.
So Mr. Bucket was off to the toothpaste factory and little Charlie was off to school. But on his way, he heard some exciting news.
Teavee has a personal potato has been found.
Already? When?
Just now, look!
This is Phineas Chat here with a direct TV link to Frankfurt, Germany. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. People are buying over 50,000 Wonka bars every hour, and the first golden ticket has been found. Here's the family now. Mrs. Droop, may we have a word?
Their name is Gloop, G-L-O-O-P, and this is my little Augustus.
Tell us about the ticket.
Oh yeah, I just knew my little Pudgy Wudgy would find one. I mean, he eats so much candy Randy. It was almost impossible for him to find one. I mean, you could say we've been training for this day ever since our little Pudgy Wudgy was born.
Training?
Oh yeah. To eat as much as Augustus does, you have to be training from day to night, eating all kinds of foods. We give him fruit juice for breakfast to smell out to mangoes and cereal, bananas and cream. Some fried eggs with bacon, tomatoes, and mushrooms, and breadfruits, and cranberries. And coffee, and toast bread, and butter, and marmalade, treats and treats galore.
And what does Augustus do when breakfast through?
I eat more. It's 3 meals to cook, feeds of all kinds of goodies, chocolates and puddings and snacks. You must understand that Augustus is my little piggy. There's nothing he lacks. Mom has Wonka bars sent in sacks. Go say hello to Goosey, relax.
Then dinner.
Of course, it's his meal of the day when Augustus comes right off his diet. It's hamburgers, hot dogs, and 10 tons of french fries, and if I want more, they supply it. Augustus keeps eating until he's excited to the floor.
And then when he's finally back on his feet, the kid can't even get through the door.
Oh, that's why Augustus has lived in the dining room right from the day he was born.
And what does the poor little lad do all night to prevent life becoming a bore?
I eat more.
Ladies and gentlemen, the worldwide rush for Wonka bars is getting bigger by the minute. It seems a second golden ticket has been found. We're off to our live remote in Sao Paulo, Brazil, where things are sweet for Veruca so.
It's Veruca, you imbecile! Veruca!
So, Mrs. Salt, I understand you sweetened Veruca's chances with a little assistance.
As soon as my little girl told me that she simply had to have one of those golden tickets, I bought hundreds and thousands of Wonka bars. I'm in the nut business. Peanuts, cashews, but mainly Brazil nuts. I had my factory gals stop shelling Brazil nuts and start shelling Wonka bars.
Mommy, that hideous reporter said my name wrong on live television. Can you get her fired?
For you, dear, anything. Anyways, after days of showing Wonka bars, one of my factory gals finally found the blasted golden ticket. I let her take the lucky piece of chocolate home to her 17 children.
How generous.
Mommy, now she's being sarcastic. I want her fired. Fired. Did you hear me? Fire, fire, fire.
This is Phineas Chat where the sweet has turned sour. Gee, after just one day, only 3 golden tickets are left.
And both winners are toys. I think one deserving kid would win.
Dad, why aren't you at work? Did they close the factory early?
I'm afraid so, Charlie. In fact, they closed it forever. I don't know how I'm going to tell your mom. Things were hard when I had the job, but now...
Don't worry, Dad. Like Grandpa Joe says, think positive. You've nothing to lose, so why not choose to think positive? Whenever my luck is on the brink, I think positive. Whenever I'm feeling down and out and don't know what to do, I never give way to fear and doubt. 'Cause thinking positive sees me through. Whenever my stars are out of sync, I think positive. I write my thoughts down in purple ink and think positive. Remember this song: when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time you'll be thinking positive too. Come on, Papa, sing with me. Whenever I think I'm in a drink, I think
Positive.
quite right. Whenever my luck goes down the sink, I think
Positive.
yeah. Whenever you're feeling low or lost, just take a tip from me.
You're wasting your time to count the cost.
'Cause thinking positive, that comes free.
It's like positive is the way to be. Whenever I'm teetering on the brink, I think positive. The moment I do, I'm in the pink, I think positive. Remember this song: when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time you'll be thinking positive too. I've not that much fun since the boss got his tongue sick in the conveyor belt. Now let's go home. I'm positive we're having something special for supper tonight.
Leftover cabbage soup?
No, fresh cabbage soup.
Now that's positive.
The Bucket family went about morning till night with a horrible rumbling in their tummies, but Charlie felt it worst of all. But once a year, Charlie got a very special treat.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Charlie!
Happy birthday, Charlie. Here you go, my love. It's from all of us.
Go on, open it.
It's a Wonka Whipple Scrumptious Fudge Melt Delight.
The best of them all. Carefully whipped at 2700 OPM for precisely 62.3 seconds.
Grandpa, please. I thought we agreed on it's not horrific.
We all know the fudge model's best. Go on, boy, open it. Show us what thinking positive's all about.
Don't be too disappointed, my darling, if you don't find what you're looking for.
The thing to remember is that whatever happens, you still have a bar of cake.
Yes, I know.
For goodness sakes, boy, open it.
Please open it, you're making me jumpy.
Whoa. That's that. Who wants a piece?
You wouldn't dream of it, Charlie.
Come on, Dad, have a piece. You deserve something special after losing your job.
What? Tell me it isn't true. Charlie, that's not funny. Tell me it isn't true.
We'll starve. It is true. We will not starve. Then what kind of party is this? Let's splurge a little. Charlie, turn on the radio.
Mr. Bucket's right. What's a little more electricity? Charlie, plug in the radio.
Really? This is the best birthday ever. hour to bring you this important news flash. A third golden ticket has been found in Snellville, Georgia. And what is your name, young lady?
Violet, that Goldar.
Violet, quit chewing your gum so loudly. Remember what your therapist said about
I can't, Mom. You flap your jaws more than I do.
Now, tell us, Violet, how did you find your golden ticket?
I'm a gum chewer, normally. But once I heard about Wonka's contest, I laid off the gum and switched to candy bars. Now, of course, I'm back on gum. In fact, this piece I've been working on for 3 months solid. I've beaten the record set by my best friend Cornelia Friends Medal. Hi, Cornelia. Listen to this. That's sounding amazing. Listen some more.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wonka Bar sales are up over 200,000 an hour, and this just in. The fourth golden ticket has been located in Television City, California. Leaving only the fifth and final ticket to be found, we're live at the finder of the fourth golden ticket, Mike Teavee. Here's Miss Teavee now.
Well, you see, Mike and I were... Shut your pie hole, Toots. Didn't I tell you not to interrupt? This is the best part. Crack, smack, whack, dead. Did you see him die? That was so totally awesome.
Very cool, Mike. Now, Miss Teavee, about the golden ticket.
Yeah, I got a gold ticket. Big deal. That means I'm going to miss an hour of my second favorite show, and I have to leave the house to towards some stupid chocolate factory, right? Hit him harder.
Now, which school does our golden ticket winner attend?
School? Are you crazy? I got my screens in the net, fool! Some kids like electric trains and some kids like to use their brains to earn a university degree. I don't share their thirst for knowledge. I don't need to go to college. Me, I see it all on TV. Some kids like to sing and dance and some kids go to Paris, France, while others visit Washington, D.C. I don't learn a single thing because I can download anything. It's all on my computer for free. Some kids go to baseball games and other kids have useless aims like 10 days at a Boy Scout jamboree. While wimpy kids read books of verse, I play Destroy the Universe. No one has Nintendo games like me. Some kids like to fly balloons and play the latest top 10 tunes, while others go to surf and hockey. I can visit London, Rome, and Tokyo without leaving home. Take a spaceship to the moon and back on every afternoon. Yes, we can do it all from A to Z. 'Cause we got our computer. All our stuff is wireless. We can see it all on TV. On TV. On TV. On TV.
Turn it off. I've heard enough of those snot-nosed brats. What'd he say? What'd she say? She said she spotted rats.
Catch one. We'll eat it.
That's plain enough. We should all go to bed.
Can Grandpa Joe just tell me one Wonka story? Just one, please.
Okay, just one. But no zombie worker stories. I need your sleep.
Charlie, look here.
A Wonka Nutty Crunch surprise? But where'd you get it?
I've been saving. Open it.
I can't. I'm too nervous. You open it.
We'll do it together. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Nothing. A good thing, really. Chocolate's very fattening.
That's true. A lifetime supply of it. You'd be the size of the dome on Capitol Hill.
I wish I never heard of candy. Or Wonka.
Cheer up, Charlie. Give me a smile. What happened to that smile I used to know? Don't you know your grin has always been my sunshine? Let that sunshine show.
Come on, Charlie. No need to frown. You don't even know tomorrow is your story. When the days get heavy, everything I've had up.
Someday, sweet as the sun, Charlie's got me
Look up, Charlie. You'll see a star. Just follow it and keep your dreams in view. Cheer up, Charlie, do. Come on, Charlie. Just be glad you're you. Cheer up, Charlie.
More than 2 weeks passed, and the fifth and final golden ticket still refused to show up. The great city was blanketed with cold, bitter snow. Charlie, where's your coat?
Haven't got a coat.
Here, take my scarf, you'll freeze to death.
Thanks.
Oh, Charlie, would you mind grabbing that last case of nut crunchies for me? I don't want them to freeze.
Sure. I think you like this one.
What's this? Not mine. You should take it home to your folks.
You think I should? Maybe I should put up a notice.
Charlie, that coin's probably been buried in the snow for weeks. Take it. And take this for being such a good kid.
Really?
Really, you look like you're starving.
It's so good. A perfect blend of Belgian dark chocolate, a New World light with subtle overtones of Moroccan espresso. Wonka's a genius. Thanks. I'd better get to school. Do you think I could have just one more? I'll pay for it.
Sure, why not? I'd give you another one, but the boss is pretty strict about inventory. What'll it be, Charlie, my boy?
Well, I think I'll share this one with my family. Grandpa Joe likes the Whipple Scrumptious Fudge Delight, but Grandma Josephine likes the Nutterific.
Then you should get the Whipple Scrumptious Nutterific Totally Twisted Combo Bar. Just out. Here you go. Oh, and I know you're gonna share it, but maybe you should just take a tiny taste, you know, just to make sure it's not bad or anything.
On the one hand, you are just a bar of chocolate, no different from the rest. On the other hand, you're a superstar of chocolate, the golden key to Willy Wonka's treasure chest. Whichever you are, I'm hoping for the positive. Think positive. Think positive. Look what happened. See what happened. That's what happens when you're thinking positive. Think positive. I never thought my life could be anything but catastrophe, but suddenly I begin to see a bit of good luck for me. 'Cause I got a golden ticket. I got a golden twinkle in my eye. I never had a chance to shine, never had a song to sing. Suddenly half the world is mine. What an amazing thing. 'Cause I got a golden ticket. I've got a golden sun up in the sky. I found it, the last golden ticket.
You did it, Charlie.
Grandpa Joe, you should have come with Charlie. That is, if you think you could handle it.
Handle it. You just tried to stop me.
I never thought I'd see the day when I'd face the world and say,
Good morning. Look at the sun. I never thought that I would be stuck in the life of luxury. Cause I have said it couldn't be done.
But it can be done.
Yes, it can be done. We never ever dared to think that there would be a golden time. A famous glorious golden day. Our lives will be so sublime.
Cause I got a golden ticket.
I got a golden ticket.
I got a golden chance to make my way.
And there's a golden ticket. It's a golden day.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory, where history is about to be made. You're all going to meet the chocolate genius of the century. And here he is now, Mr. Willy Wonka!
Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into my imagination. Welcome, my little friends. Welcome to my factory. Augustus Boot, please step forward.
Here's my golden ticket, Mr. Wonka. He has a gold.
My name is Veruca Salt.
I always thought Veruca was a ward, but you don't look like a ward at all. More of a mole or perhaps a bunion.
How you doing, Wonka? Salt's the name, and I'm nuts. That's what nuts that is. An operation like this must go through a million nuts.
Make that 1,000,001. Your ticket?
Here's your silly ticket. Can I have it back after the tour?
Of course you can, my dear. Of course. Violet Beauregard?
I hear ya. Here's our ticket.
Oh, Violet, there's no gum chewing allowed on the tour.
But you may gum. Violet, Mr. Wonka asked you to remove your gum. Do we need to negotiate? Suckle, babble, whatever.
My TV and guest?
Hold your pantyhose, a commercial's coming up. Here's our ticket, Mr. Wonka.
Scrumptious. Oh, and Mike, there's no television reception in the factory.
None?
None whatsoever. Chuck Bucket? Is there a Chuck Bucket?
It's Charlie, Mr. Wonka. Here's our ticket.
So you're Charlie Bucket. Odd coincidence you find your ticket just in time.
Now see here, Wonka. If you're saying our ticket's a phony,
Pleasure to meet you, Mr.
you know me, Wonka.
Do I? Well then, let's begin our tour. We start with the contract. Raise your right hand. I hereby swear not to touch, assign, malign, clutch, share, tear, or wear none of the first, part of the following, and so on. Please sign below.
Not without my lawyer. Let me give him a ring.
No television reception, no mobile phone reception.
Ha! Where do I sign? Mr. Wonka, how many rooms has your factory?
Good question, Augustus. In the Wonka Chocolate Factory, there are several thousand rooms. I'll show you what some of them are. In this room here are the luminous lollies for eating in bed at night. And in that room there, the exploding sweets for when enemies start a fight. In that room there is the rock candy mine. They say that it's 3 miles deep. And in that room there are the marshmallow pillows to munch when you just can't sleep.
Little room, big room, high room, low room,
1,700 candy showrooms.
small room, tall room, bathrooms, wall room.
And you'll find chocolate in almost all rooms. In this room here are the chocolate cows from which we get chocolate milk. And in that room there are the hot ice creams for a cold day smooth as silk.
And in every room are chocolate miracles, treats beyond compare, drive rivals to despair.
You should see them tear their hair. And all because of
This room here, and this room here, and this room here, or this room here.
And this room here.
Oh yes, and that room there.
getting taller. Goodbye!
Everyone step center quickly. I'd hate to lose any of you so early on in our journey.
We'll be crushed! Is this some sort of joke?
Everyone, step center! Now! 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 If you want to see magic lands, close your eyes and you will see one. Wanna be a dreamer, be one. Anytime you please, and please save me one.
Please save me one.
This is the chocolate smelting room where thousands of miles of copper pipe twist through the earth, carefully chilling the chocolate to a precise temperature, perfect for dipping strawberries.
Here, Wonka, I want to taste the chocolate.
No matter how tempting, and isn't it just deliciously tempting, you must not touch the chocolate. It will instantly harden like cement.
Look over there. It's some sort of creature. Freeze, put your hands where I can see him, punk.
No need to worry. That, my friends, is Oompa Loompa.
A zombie worker?
Not a zombie worker, a refugee.
From where, Wonka?
All of my workers are Oompa Loompas from Loompa Land.
Now see here, Wonka. I teach you.
Then you know all about Loompa Land with its thick jungles infested by hornswogglers and snazzy waners, and those terrible wicked wangdoodles.
Wangdoodles, there's no such thing.
There certainly are, my dear, and a wangdoodle would just love to stick its sharp, vicious fangs into you. Augustus, my chocolate must never be touched by human hands.
Too late.
Great, he's gonna give his homes to millions of people.
The chocolate is so good. I think I've had too much.
Augustus! Augustus!
The chocolate's frozen like magic shell. You look like an Easter bunny.
We've had an early revelation and lost a child in the chocolate smelter. A shame. The boy really seemed to know about food. Alas, take Mrs. Luke's hoop to the strawberry tipping room and heat him to precisely 102 degrees Fahrenheit. Or is it Celsius? No, 102 degrees Fahrenheit. But no higher, or he may spontaneously boil. And that would be a tragedy.
Because you would be damaged?
My dear, Augustus was damaged long ago. The tragedy would be the wasted chocolate. Goodbye, Mrs. Luke, and good luck. Now, everyone, please follow closely as we continue our tour.
What do you get when you guzzle down sweets? Eating as much as the elephant eats. But are you at getting terribly fat? What do you think will come of that? I don't know what I think about because people need now. If you're a baby, you will go far. You will live in happiness too. Like me, Oompa Loompa Jr.
We're going to make the rest of our journey by boat. Now, everyone, please step up and in. Violet, back the way. Violet, do not lick the ship. You will only make the boat sticky.
Mr. Wonka, sweetie, I just love your hat. It really sets off your eyes. But of course, you have great taste. You know, I would just simply adore a pink candy boat and maybe one of those sweet little Oompa Loompas. Mr. Wonka, did you hear me? I said, I want an Oompa Loompa and a pink candy boat!
Name your price, Wonka.
Parents say what? Exactly.
Where are you taking us?
Don't worry. Nothing that will cause any problems for any of you. Now, please strap in your seatbelts and hold on tight. Keep your arms and legs inside the boat at all times. We wouldn't want you to fall.
5-minute intermission! Oh no.
An entire three-course dinner without any of those nasty calories.
Gum.
But it has not been properly tested, so no one should chew it.
Gum? I only have one dream in life, there's very little to it. To own sick of lifelong gum and all lifelong to chew it. I chew it up through childhood, I chew it when I wed. If I survive till 95, I'll chew it till I'm dead.
But this gum here is much better than that one. This gum here is a three-course dinner. Pea soup, roast beef, and blueberry ice cream. Blueberry is the nicest ice cream. You may feel fat, but in fact you're thinner. Even after a three-course dinner.
That gum is so mine. It's delicious. It really tastes like pea soup. Oh, here comes the roast beef. It's fantastic, so tender and juicy.
But the blueberry ice cream.
I bet it's to die.
That's what I'm worried about. The dye.
Violet ears so busted. Nobody's gonna do it.
Candy finger down the drain. I asked her not to chew it.
Chew it, really nothing to it, cause I know just how to do it. There is no need to poo-poo it. All I have to do is do it. Violet Jr. turns blue. Violet, what's your gonna do? Just stand there singing, am I blue?
Yes, it's turning blue, it's true. Oh, Violet, you are now bright blue.
That rotten magic gum, I knew it. Blueberry blue and fat and suet. I guess I blew it.
Do-ba-dee-doo, I've done another puzzle for you. Ooba-dooba, do-ba-dee-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me.
Don't you expect what it's once in a while? It stops you from smoking and running to a smile. But it's repulsive or falling and wrong.
Chewing and chewing all day long.
The way that a cow does.
Ooba-dooba, do-ba-dee-da. If you will never, you will go far. You will live in happiness too. Like we
Mr. Wonka, will Violet ever be alright? Or will she always be a blueberry?
Very probably. Now come along, there's so much seats and more. Stop, reverse that. I quite forgot about this room, the fizzy lifting drink room.
Bubbles? Do they taste like candy? Mr. Walker, sweetie, I want bubbles that taste like candy.
They in fact do not taste like candy, they taste like soap for children with dirty mouths. It's what the bubbles do that is remarkable.
What do they do, Wonka?
With just one sip of my fizzy lifting drink, you will float on air.
Float on air? Whoa.
Unfortunately, my legal advisors have forbidden us from taking even the tiniest taste. Now come along, I have much more exciting things to show you.
Oh my! Mr. Wonka? Kids?
They've left us behind.
Grandpa Joe, what's that?
Try it.
Who's there? Hello?
Should we?
I suppose one tiny taste wouldn't do any harm.
Try, Charlie. Try.
Think positive. This is fun! Whee! Oh, how I love to burp!
People go from Atlanta to Antwerp.
From Dunlap to Wyatt,
As a bird of the church.
every guy likes to be URP.
Happy birthday to me.
In a variety of chemicals,
squirrels, they are in training.
See here, Wonka. I want a squirrel. I want a squirrel and an Oompa Loompa. I want a squirrel and an Oompa Loompa and a pink candy boat. And while we're at it, I want to feast. I want to feast. Buns and donuts and fruitcakes with no nuts. So good you can go nuts. Give 'em to me. Now, I want to party with ruffles of laughter. I want a ton of ice cream. And if I don't get the things I am after, I'm gonna scream. I want the works. I want the whole works. Presents and prizes and sweets and surprises of all shapes and sizes and all. Don't care how, I want it now. Don't care how, I want it now.
Bad nut.
What happens to every bad nut? That chute in particular leads to the garbage incinerator, but don't worry, there's a chance it may not be lit today.
A chance?
Yes, well, generally it's lit every other day. I can't remember if today's a burn day. Guess we'll find out. A shame, she was so deliciously bossy, a natural captain of industry. Well, onward and upward, forward and backward. Please follow me this way, I'll be with you in a moment.
I got another puzzle for you. Do-ba-dee-dee. If you're wise, you'll listen to me. What did you guys want to hear the breath? Hammered and sword like a saw's head. Waving the kitties along the shade. You know exactly who's to blame. The mother and the father. Oompa-loompa, do-ba-dee-da. If you're not spoiled, then you will go far. You will live in happiness too, like the Oompa-loompa, do-ba-dee-doo.
Right now, everyone must wear their protective gear. Good. Now place the glasses over your eyes. Perfect. And welcome to the Choco Vision Room.
What is this place? Some sort of television studio?
Of course, we're making Wonka commercials.
Wrong. Are you familiar with how television works?
Yeah, what's this thing do?
Sorry, I'm a bit deaf in that ear.
I said, what's this thing do?
Sorry, I'm a bit deaf in that ear as well.
What's the doobie-doobie thing do?
You see, television gave me a wonderful idea. If you can send a picture via television, why not a candy bar?
That's impossible.
It's very possible. Imagine sitting at home watching TV and you see a commercial. Try a Wonka bar. Try it now. And poof, there it is. With a simple flick of that switch over there, but it has not been properly tested, therefore nobody should touch it.
Watch me, I want to be on TV.
Oh no, Mike, don't.
He's gone.
Oh dear, I do hope some part of him is left behind. We've never sent a person before.
Look, something's happening. Hey, look at me! I'm the first person ever to send my television!
He's completely unharmed.
Unharmed? He's barely 6 inches tall!
Yes, well, that is a problem, but small boys can be very springy and stretchy. Ah, the taffy pulling machine, that should work well.
How far do you think he'll stretch?
Who knows? Maybe miles. Oompa Loompa doo-ba-dee-doo. I got another puzzle for you. Oompa Loompa doo-ba-dee-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me.
What do you get from a glug of tea?
The
Pain in the neck and an IQ of
coming. I'm sure you can find your way out.
What about Charlie's lifetime supply of chocolate?
Yes, all the children will receive their chocolate. But other than that, the day has been a total waste of time and chocolate. Good day, Charlie Bucket, and goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Wonka. Mr. Wonka, I don't deserve a lifetime supply of chocolate. You see, I have tasted the fizzy lifting drink and broke the rules, and I'm very sorry. Thank you for the wonderful day and tour. It was better than Christmas.
Bless you, Charlie, bless you. You did it.
Now see here, Wonka, it was my idea to
I
try.
created this contest with one purpose in mind, to find a new person to make new candy dreams come true. And that person is you, Charlie.
I don't understand.
It was a test of character. I carefully selected rooms that would tempt each of our golden ticket winners. But you did something quite remarkable. You gave into temptation, you were smart enough not to get caught, and yet you admitted your guilt.
But the other kids.
They'll be fine, and they'll all receive the booby prize of a lifetime supply of chocolate.
That's the booby prize? What's the real one?
Charlie, do you love my factory?
It's the most wonderful place in the whole world.
I'm glad to hear you say that, because from this moment on, it's yours.
What do you mean?
I needed an heir, Charlie, and that person is you.
You want me to run this entire factory? What about my mom and dad and Grandpa Joe and...
They can all come live here in the factory.
I'd love to. I positively love to.
Now Charlie makes everything he bakes satisfying and delicious.
Talk about your childhood wishes.
You can even eat the dishes.
Oompa-loompa-doompa-dee-doo. I've got a final puzzle for you. Oompa-loompa-doompa-dee-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me. There is a problem with lots of our youth. Not everybody likes telling the truth. Telling the truth's got some beautiful buzz. Isn't it nice when someone does? It could be contagious.
Who can take a sunrise?
Who can take a sunrise? Sprinkle it with dew.
Cover it in chocolate and a miracle or two. Charlie can.
Charlie can.
I know that he
We
can.
know that he can.
We know that he can, 'cause he'll mix it all with love and make the world taste good.
And the world tastes good 'cause the Candyman thinks it should.
Chunky